Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. The reason I started in this kind of pause mode is because actually when I stopped last time because I was trying to get out of here. We got to escape now. And to keep from drowning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on another quest. So that should give me a way out, or should, if you do this, it should guide you to the exit, even though I'll go to the top of the exit. But basically, we're about to drown. So I'm gearing to get Karliah's bow, which is this video is a collection series, and that's what it's about, getting Karliah's bow. So that's what we're going to do. So let's try and escape first, and you'll see this is my technique. Activate something that you need to be looking at, and I've always found it best to activate something that you're not doing right now, just to give you that kind of that guide where to go. Now, I'm pretty sure that it's right behind me. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking that it's right this way, the ramp where the head slopes up, right around that area, but we'll see what happens. I have drowned doing this before, so but I think we're good setting right now. Bring down from them. We've already killed Mercer, so we've already gotten the key, the skeleton key, which is what we needed. And you're gonna just kind of stay up here above water until it gets up where you can see kind of where to go. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I think that's wrong. Okay. I did lose it just then. I thought I knew where I was going to, and I forgot. This will not keep me alive long. Nope, I think that's the wrong one too. Oh, here we go. No, it's not the wrong one. I'm right here. Almost drowned doing it. I don't know where Karliah went to. I think they already escaped. Oh, yeah, they should be right up here.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years of exile, just like that. It's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton. I'm afraid it's not that simple. On the skeleton, the stone from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back would be through the pilgrim's path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve not only another others. As a consequence, I had no knowledge of what we could face. Bringing off is needed back to the freeze to be border while you're away. No. I can't bear to face not turning after my friend to protect me, and I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of it. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help with any of this. I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this for almost my entire life. It is never let me down. Hope it brings you the same.
Okay, she gives you your bow. So you get the Nightingale Bow. Okay, you don't really need to talk to her after this. We got the item that we're looking for, so I'm going to do this whole section with the Nightingale Bow. So it is right here. We've got the Nightingale Blade and the Nightingale Bow. Because of my level, I'm pretty sure I can do the bow. I don't know I can't do the blade, but we will see and check. But this is where you make this is where my moral high ground comes up. Is that basically you can choose at this point to not return the Nightingale tea. You can choose that. That you don't want to give it back, that you want to keep it for yourself. That's kind of fun, but I don't know, to me it became boring. And there is a glitch that if you do keep the Nightingale key, okay, if you do keep the Nightingale key, this is also part of the fishing quest. If you do keep the Nightingale key, or the skeleton key, you can keep it in your inventory, and basically you will never have a lock break, or a pick break while you're using it, while you have it in your inventory. But, however, this is my point. And some people say there's no need in putting points into locksmith. And as you can see, even I don't have all the points I need in locksmith, okay? But the one thing I do think about when I do this is that when you go up here, you basically got a total, 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. This right here, Treasure Hunter, if you ever played Skyrim and you're wondering why you're getting really low results on finding special treasure, the Treasure Hunter gives you 50% better. Now, also, if you want to go for, well, that's 5 points. If you want to go for the 8 points, you go up here and you get an unbreakable lock pick anyway. So you'll never break locks. But thing is there is a glitch that if you keep the key and you just keep using it, you won't get experience for lock picking while you're using it. So, neither here nor there. It's your choice. It's your game how you want to play it. There's no limit on playing Skyrim. Some people are like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. There's nothing have to do. It's a sandbox. It's a sandbox, a large map where you can run around and have whatever adventures you enjoy. Even that adventure is just hanging out in one city and messing with the NPCs. If that's your joy in life, then go for it. Have fun. Me personally, I got other things to do other than that. So we're going to go to here to get to Twilight Sepulchre. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. I was going to keep it just for the purpose of the video to say, hey, see, I've got the skeleton key. You know what I'm just going to say? Okay, yeah, talked a lot. Okay, gotcha. Now you'll stop asking me. Anyway, like I said, we're going for the skeleton key, not for the lines of power. I should have picked something different than that because it wasn't taking me where I wanted to go. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go and use Karliah's bow. Where's it at? Actually, Nightingale bow. Let's just go by here. I do not have horror over Skyrim going right now. I've just got my normal horror mods, but I turned it off because some quest objectives, it just makes impossible to finish. And I'm doing a show here, and it's great that I love horror, and I got like freaking a fascination about being beat up sometimes. I guess my character running around taking a whooping, but realistically, for the purpose of the show, you guys don't need to see all that. That's freaking a waste of time. Just never succeeding. Hey, I made a show about never succeeding in Skyrim. It's kind of pointless if you ask me. But we're going to go in here. Let me double check something. No, I don't have anything. Oh, it might have erased it. Anyway. You know, whatever I did before, I think they eliminated it. Because I could have swore I left stuff in here before I put the that mod in Horror of Skyrim. So we'll see what it takes first and see if I got any on me. I don't even know if I got any wood stone on me. Actually, you need what we need. We need ebony ingot. Okay, let's go get us an ebony ingot. I know you're probably wondering, where are you going to get an ebony ingot this time of night? It's not that hard. There's one actually sitting in a chest not far from here. But basically, I'm going to smith it first before using it. Because it should have some smithing done to it before taking it, even though it's Karliah's bow. Yes, he told you. Oh my gosh, they don't have the ingots in here. What the heck? All it gave me is a silver helmet, and we keep the gold. Okay, let me go to my house. I think what I put in Horror for Skyrim, it blocks some things out because some things are just missing. That was not how I left the game. But here we go. We'll see if this messed up or if this is missing stuff. Ah, there we go. I knew I had something around here anyway, and I do not have ebony, do I? Oh, you're just being a pain today. Hold on one second. I'm going to get some ebony. I ain't going to make you guys run around wait for me to get it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're going to go ahead and smith now. That was more of a challenge than I really wanted it to be. Oh, let me do the Nightingale blade. Look at that. Actually, no. Let's do this first. I don't have my what's it called smithing stuff on, but it let me. That's weird because I'm 45 level, so it's 45th level. Usually it doesn't show up to smith though, so let's see what happens here. That was a surprise because usually I don't think it does that. Very strange. Usually if you get to the max level, like 45 or above, maybe there's a patch that came in, but usually you can't smith above that level. And well, actually, no, hold on. I am, maybe it's 46. Maybe we got the lower level because I'm just underneath 45. I'm just under 46. So I probably got the lower level version. Because it still allowed me to smith. So, hey, lucky me. Anyway. He was like, you're a freaking retard. Hey, you got to double check things sometimes, you know. I don't know. I post these games, and the reason I post them is so you guys see, one, the legendary survival mode playthrough, but also the things that you can notice that you do in your game. By making videos, I've noticed a couple things that I do that I'm like, okay, why am I doing that? Maybe I should change that. It's pretty funny though. I don't know, I find it humorous. It entertains me. But hopefully I'm giving you guys good information. That's my chief number one goal, is to give you good information about what you can and can't do with the weapons. Karliah's bow is a unique weapon. That it still took me 3 hits to kill it. I think it saw me though before I came up. You guys know my stealth is very, very much my forte of people not knowing I'm here. I'm just truly amazed and still surprised that I was able to smith everything. And that's part of being a nightingale. You fly under the radar. See, now I'm definitely above level 46, so I'll probably save the level up too in case I gotta kill somebody here soon. way I need to go? Maybe it is. No, that's cracked door. Just keep. Don't need to go that way. I need to go this way. If you take out that keep, it never repopulates, and the top bedroom, I believe, is safe storage. Got a wolfhound, but I don't think you can see me. That's how he prefers to travel, not to be seen. Some games do that though. It's like the horror over Skyrim. It like pollutes like every main quest you need to go through. You gotta go through a patch of freaking monsters at some point. In my LE game, I've got like predators in there, and every place in like the Twilight Sepulchre, it is covered by freaking xenomorphs all around this area. I know you're like, why are you talking about xenomorphs in freaking Skyrim? Because I've got my LE, my original modded game was a legendary game, and I literally should have been no witnesses to that. And there's Bosmer, so who cares? Actually, if you're too close to Fall Creek, you can get they were looking for me anyway. So I just got them before they came after me. But if you go by Fall Creek, you can get a fine for killing Bosmer. Had that happen for me before, and I was like, okay, this is pretty crazy. I don't think it's every city in Skyrim, but some do find you for messing with the Bosmer. Okay, now we got the bow, but we're going to have to go through this whole quest line to get there to return the spell key. I was going to keep it, but what's the point, really? I already showed you how to get it. If you want to keep it, don't do what I'm doing now.
The last of the Nightingale settlements have defended the sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened. I was blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton. I haven't heard that in a long time. How do you know that? The key! You have the starting key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey? Then it's over. And my death wasn't. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
Okay, we can say we did it for Nocturnal.
That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in our, well, in your life. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Karliah? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault of country. Within these walls is the ebony, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole it, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties together. I'm afraid so. I'm weak, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the ebony and replacing it.
Okay, so we have to follow Pilgrim's path. You can ask him all these questions. Okay, but he'll give you the same thing.
I wish I could help. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who was trying to
That's the only thing that gives you really help.
perhaps use German to help.
So you have to go find this guy's body, who he's dead, and get his journal. And Nostrum is his name, Nystrom. He said, I don't know why I let Anders talk me into this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, but I have yet to see a single gold coin. To make matters worse, I think the other priests are beginning to suspect we aren't who we say we are. If they discover we're posing as priests of Nocturnal, I'm sure they're not going to be simply ask us to leave nicely. I'll have to watch my step. As an acolyte of Nocturnal, I've been assigned a mentor, old dark elf fellow by the name of Lythus. Maybe if I act the part, I can pry some information from him about the Pilgrim's Path. Anders swears to me that all of the temple's wealth is stashed within their inner sanctum, which supposedly sits at the end of the path. So my job is to get us through the obstacle alive. Or obstacles, plural. Lythus was easier to coax than I expected. Gave me a wealth of information on the Pilgrim's Path, but he is speaking in riddles. I'll try to record what I remember here and share with Anders after he's done with his mentor. The only thing Lythus seemed to clear about was that there were 5 chests on the path. This is what he said about each. Shadows of their former selves, sentinels of the dark, they wander evermore and deal swift death to defilers. Above all, they stand vigilance, everlasting, beholden to the mark, yet contentious of the glow. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material, for her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path of salvation, route of the cunning with fortune, betraying of the foolish. The journey is completely the Empress embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to gift her your eternal devotion. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like night is the new day and how he was the ghost of the sun. I have no idea what these cryptic sentences mean, but hopefully it will, during tomorrow's ritual, Anders and I will put everything we've learned to the test. So, there you go. Nystrom's journal. A couple of extra lock bits to go with it. So now we're going to try and get through. I don't think he has anything else to take us.
Whatever is it, as I get even right this moment, with their shadows of their forms, my spirit, however, ever since that day, the ebony is a conduit. Yes, but nocturnal. Think about it up there. Our access to those precisely. There are a few still called nocturnal lady light.
Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get it. He said pretty much all he said. There's other stuff. You can sit there and analyze it for years if you want to. I am not. I'm going to go ahead and go through. And the intent is to go through and not be observed. So I'm going to try to just try and sneak through without being attacked at all. And not disturb the sanctum. I'm not trying to kill any of the spirits. I just hopefully I'm stealthy enough that I can get through them without any incident. And so far that's true because usually they attack right there. I think I can get through without killing anybody. Even though they're dead. You do have to look for the traps though. And you can see there's one of the guys right there. Oh, almost. Okay, almost made it. But I put him down, so now we'll continue. Okay, this one I know that you have to stay out of the light. If you get caught in the light, you will be burned and it will kill you. I don't care how powerful you are, how much damage you can sustain. I can barely see over there. Do not get in the light. That's the one kind of rule you have to follow. You can see even when I get close, you can see that it starts to burn my skin. That's mostly these. But just to avoid, if you can, at all cost, the light. Not go into the light. So we have gotten through pretty good. I mean, I only killed one person that I needed to. I'm all about money. I'll take anything and sell it. Yeah, I think there are traps here. I think there is a chain I need to pull to get past this next piece. You're naked bandit. Okay, there's a chain right there. Okay, I think there's two chains. There's a chain on both sides. This can be a very short video. I think there are things that if I was detected, they would start fighting me. I can't remember what does. Oh, those started going automatically. I don't think I triggered them though. You can time those pretty good. You get tagged in the head with that pole just by opening the door. What's so sorry is they are pretty boring playthroughs. If you're a really good thief, they do become boring because it's like, but it's kind of exciting, exhilarating too, because nobody can detect you. Okay, here's Sanctum door. I have to still keep watching for the traps. Like I said, if you're stealthy enough, you should be fine. Now down here, you're going to fall into this pit. And the key is once you get down here, read his message. You can't believe this. It came all this way. Solved all those ridiculous riddles just to be tinned up here. After I memorized Nystrom clues he collected from Lycus, I slit his throat. Now the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't know. See a way out. I hope someone comes soon. I'm getting hungry. So there you have it. Andrews was taken out by himself. What you do is you walk around here around the wall, and if you have the skeleton key on you, it eventually will activate. Oh, wait a minute, I think is that it right there? No, that's not it. There it goes. He didn't have the skeleton key, so obviously he can't activate it. And that drops us down here. Okay. And that allows me to come over here, and all you do is you replace the skeleton key and step back. And there's your girl. Karliah shows up, and Nocturnal is there.
It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world, or perhaps it's been moments, one chance to be exercised. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the seven. Now that the ebony has been restored, you stand before me, awaiting your accolades. A pat on the head, a kiss on the cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your dream. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the limit. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the crown. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the ebony mortal, for this is where the ancients have not taken his soul. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the ebony.
Okay. We already did it. Now we talk to Karliah. Okay, you can choose. This is because I've got the mod Winter Sun, Faith of Skyrim. You can choose to be a priest at this time. Also, if you get the mod dealing with Daedra, there's actually a cult for Nocturnal that you can actually agree to be in as well. But I'm not a religious man. I am a thief who now has a new ability.
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased. I wouldn't take that to heart. So I won't. Think if I was a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, out of the excelling envy. So I if she'd been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circle is at the base of the level, imbuing you with powers befitting her as you go agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half-moon the agent of subterfuge, and the former the agent of strife. This is Nocturna's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the settlement and step onto a different server. You learn that once you've chosen, you can't use the knife for at least a day. Now, your life is a matter of peace. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the settlement in order to defend it. The Master's welcome you back with open arms. I feel like the void of my life has finally been filled. The honor of the beast is commended to things. Actually could be good. But perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim has ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We know the nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Okay, so you can look at strive for stealth is basically if you want to be sneaky. Subterfuge, I think, is actually more like magic, and then strife is like fighting and beating people down. So let's take a look real quick.
The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights and darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Okay, and then
Agent of
subterfuge.
subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By moving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the nightingales for a length of time.
Yeah, just like illusion, you can force people to fight for
This
you.
agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them.
Oh, maybe that's strife is for a mage, I
This
think.
tether bolster the agent's own life force.
Yeah, 'cause you're sucking life forces and stuff. So I'm gonna go with stealth.
The journey will be complete.
Here's Gallus gets to meet with what's it called again? I think she said half movement stealth.
I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the visions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
I think I got stealth. Anyway. Not really worried about it. I'm pretty sneaky without it. Whichever one they gave me is fine. And so we're going to get one more thing before we leave. Actually, to be super stealthy, I should go get the Bow of Shadows. In my other game, I have a thief I named Shadows just so he can get the Bow of Shadows. I played on words. I thought it was fun. Anyway, that was it. Here in Skyrim, out below Falkreath is where you will see everything you need to see for becoming a Nightingale. I could have kept the key and just not did that portion, but I went ahead and returned it because I really don't see an advantage of holding on to it. I'm gonna go get what's called while I'm here. So, like I said, it's really your game. Skyrim always is. It's up to you what you want to do and what you don't want to do. I personally just do it that way, but that doesn't have to be you. You can pick whatever you want to. If you run around with the skeleton key, go for it. I try and get things killed off if I can, and that basically kills off this quest line. There's nothing else left to do in this quest line. I'm trying to see if I can jump up instead of going around to get to the standing still of shadows. I might as well take it as much as I sneak around. Okay, so here's the standing show in shadows. So there you have it. That's the thing that we were doing today, is getting Karliah's bow. I already got the skeleton key and did a video on it, on how to get it. The bow is the other thing, and there it is, Nightingale bow. I did smith it up, so it is at 432. It's really based off of what bonuses you have applied to your armor. I think my mask has like a high level, high degree of damage for bows. So pretty much how I set the character up. But hope you guys enjoy the channel. You can play it any way you want to, but that is the Nightingale's bow, or Karliah's bow. So that's what we got. She gave it to us, so we claim it. It's ours. So that's, like I said, if you get a chance to do Nightingales, always try and get it finished before your 46 level. You won't get, if you get it after 46 level, then you will get the set that can't be improved. So I'm definitely ahead of that. So, and you got time to do it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time. Actually, let me move to where that actually shows the bow better. There you go. Hold on. Get this. I didn't do this at first, where I would actually take pictures of the weapons that I was working on. I did that now because it just helps when you search something or search my name in a weapon, you'll get a video with it. Not every unique item in Skyrim has a video. I think I'm the only one who's ever done even minute unique items. So I still got quite a few to go, but I'm on over 200 videos of it now of different unique items. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. You guys have a good day out there. Bye.